Hi guys! Apparently I don't know how to upload live videos because I did a live video and for some reason it didn't finish up and post to my Facebook. So I'm going to go ahead and try this again and do a quick video, and so it's a learning process for me, so thank you for being so patient. Okay, I'm going to jump right in. I wanted to share with you some exciting things coming up with Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up is getting ready to start their 30th year in business. It's really hard to believe because I've been a member or a customer for probably, I can remember at least 20 years. So, I mean, it's been a long time, and their catalogs have evolved from being very simplistic to super cool, and so they're gearing up for that this next year. So we're going to see a lot of exciting things coming out. And so I want to share with you a couple of things that have come on my radar this week. And that is, and I'm sure you've already heard because I've mentioned it several times. I mean, I can hardly contain my excitement, honestly. But with that said, I am going, also, for those of you who are viewing this and don't know me, my name is Patricia Wallace, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Dallas, Texas. If you have any questions, please message me. If you need a demonstrator to order product, I'm your girl, because I love to build personal relationships. And if you're interested in becoming a demonstrator, I would love to have you join my team. I have a great upline with tons. In fact, my upline was #1 in the globe. I mean, it's just incredible. So they just came back from their annual conference, and so it's really been fun getting all the exciting news coming back and what's coming up. So so the first thing I wanted to share with you is, oh, and also they updated the customer website. It's now mobile friendly. So if you want to use your iPhone to order or look at information on there, it's all up to date, and so it's streamlined and simplified. So hopefully you'll see a change on that. Okay, first things up, the Stamparatus. Oh my gosh, this thing will change your life. If you've ever been a person who has difficulty lining up stamps, or sometimes you don't quite ink it up real well and it makes not as great an image as you would like, this thing will rock your world, because you can put up to 4 images on it, so you can do up to 4-step stamping. In our catalog we have a butterfly, and there's 3 images plus the body. So I mean, it's crazy. You can put them all on, and then there's a way to move the plates down so that you can create cool background stamping. So it's amazing, and you're gonna love it. It comes with the pad, which you kind of need for the photopolymer stamps. Your red rubber stamps will work on it perfectly. And then it also comes with the magnets to hold the paper down. So that is $49. And pre-orders begin tomorrow the 16th at 2 in the afternoon Mountain Standard Time, which is 3 o'clock Dallas time. And I have got my alarm set. So Diane, my friend in California, 1 o'clock your time. So I'll be sending out reminders to those who have requested that, and so you can jump online and get that pre-ordered. It's kind of like the iPhone, although you don't have to pay for it now. You actually pay for it as the order ships in February. So that will give you an opportunity to pre-order now without paying. And then once you get alerted via email that that's dropped and ready to ship, you go back into your account, sign in, and finish out your order. and then it'll be shipped to you just like normal. At that time, you can also add any other little things that you might wish you would have remembered to add. We will be having a celebration going on at that point in time, so for every $50 you spend, you get a free item out of the celebration catalog, which is always awesome. It's like the best time of the year. So so for $49, if you just add something small, it'll get you over that $50 mark, because it does have to be before taxes and shipping. So get in on this if you want it. We have 3 windows of ordering. First window, the first wave is November 16th through the 30th with a February 1 ship date. Next window is December 5th through the 30th for a March 19 window to be shipped. And then the third window is January 15th through the 30th, shipping April 15th. If you don't get it then, you have to wait till the new catalog comes out. So if you snooze, you lose. Just saying. Okay, so on to the next exciting thing, which is coming up on November 20th. Stampin' Up! Is going to be having an online extravaganza. That is November 20th through the 26th, I believe. Every day will be a different promotion, but the first promotion on the 20th is all these stamp sets and products 20% off. Time to stock your stocking. So anyway, this is an awesome deal, and I'll be posting about that probably tomorrow, so I don't overwhelm you with too much information. I want you to get through the Stamparatus order, which, by the way, if I call it a Stampasaurus, you'll know what I'm talking about. For some reason, I keep calling it a Stampasaurus, and it's a Stamparatus. And so anyway, just funny thing, but you know how it is. You get something in your brain, and then you can't like turn it off. So okie dokie. So that is that. I wanted to remind you, this catalog ends December 31st, and there's some amazing things in there. So some of the products will come back in the next annual catalog, but most of it won't. So if you see something you really like, grab it. I highly, highly recommend Painted Harvest. It's one of my favorites. I have a special deep love of sunflowers, and I'm sure y'all know why. It was Lauren's favorite flower. So with that said, this stamp set is my all-time favorite, and it has been one of the biggest sellers for Stampin' Up. So I would almost think it would come into the annual catalog, but you never know. So, and it does come with a coordinating punch, save 10% on the bundle. So it is just such a versatile stamp set. I'm such a traditionalist. I always think of sunflowers as the traditional yellows and rust and browns and those fall colors. But take a look at this card. I mean, that is that stamp set using different colors. And it's amazing what you can do with that stamp set. I mean, it just, the colors are gorgeous no matter, whatever you use with that stamp set, the colors just make it look like a whole different stamp. This is this is just using the punch. I mean, how simple is that? Super simple, using the Designer Series paper, but perfect. Just to knock out a bunch of thank you notes or Thanksgiving or birthday or thinking of you. And then this is another one. which is more traditional, you know, like what I would think of traditionally. But then I'm sure many of you saw my, where is it? Oh, here it is. This one. This one was so cute. I love this one. And who would have thought you could turn a sunflower into a wreath? So it is super versatile. So get it before it's gone. So, okay. So I hope to do more videos. I want to share with you a little bit more about the photopolymer stamps. They are amazing. I was such a traditionalist, old school stamper, where, you know, blocks were the only option back in the day. And in fact, this set is still in the catalog. I mean, this set has stood the test of time. They have kept that in there for years. I bet I've had this for 10 years. I think this is the only one that has stayed in there that long just because it's so highly requested. In fact, I used it on this card, and I stamped the tree onto a dry embossing folder that I had inked. And I want to do a video on that because it is stunning and it's so beautiful. But with that said, I love, love, love the photopolymer. As you can see, it takes up a lot less space and a lot less weight. So you're gonna love the Stamparatus when it comes to the photopolymer. But you can also use the red rubber stamps as well. I've shared with a couple people how I've begun taking the images off the blocks to reduce the weight, and also then I can use these with my Stamparatus. So lots of cool things to share today. If you have any questions, please message me. If you don't have a demonstrator, I'm your one. And if you are interested in becoming a demonstrator yourself, I would love to have you join my team. We have an awesome group, and very supportive, positive, and I have learned so much, even though I've been doing this forever too. One other tidbit I was going to show you real quick is this Wink of Stella pin. Oh my gosh, you have to have a Wink of Stella pin. This thing adds a little touch of sparkle and shine to everything you do. It's alcohol based and has shimmer in it, and it just like brings everything alive. So get you a Wink of Stella. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. I put it on everything. So okay, I think that's it. I hope you have an awesome day. Message me if you have any questions. And tomorrow, remember, Stamparatus, 3 p.m. Dallas time. So 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So make sure you get in on that. So anyway, have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.